Good morning, ma'am. How are you doing today?
Good morning, Susil. This is a great opportunity given to me. Yes, we will start. Whatever you are having the mind, you can ask question. I'm ready to answer.
Definitely, ma'am. So, on behalf of Collegedunia and personally myself, I would like to express my gratitude for you so that you are, as a result of you giving us this opportunity to interact with you and gain your insights on education. So, thank you so much, ma'am. And especially on a holiday, that is Gandhi Jayanti today, you are actually taking the time out to do this. So, thank you for that. Thank you, ma'am. So without further ado, we can actually dive into the set of questions, ma'am. So, ma'am, your experience in the education system, in college education as a professor, has been beyond 20 years. It's always 20 plus years. So I wanted to understand, so why have you been here for 20 plus years? What keeps you anchored to education and teaching?
Teaching is a passion for me. Might be my parents are teachers.
All
So that's what in my inborn character, I molded like that. That's what I feel that it's a passion for me. I'm having interest to do something for the students community. So that is very important in my mind because achieving so many things is different from and giving some idea for the students and they are going for the right path. The teacher should be very important role. We want to do that. That is an important thing behind that. That's what I chosen this profession. I love this profession. This is a passion for me.
Right.
Wholeheartedly, I'm contributing something for the society. I have identified the poor people, poor in the sense below average students. In my class, I have to mold something. People are not having that much confidence to go for higher studies and they are from the Tamil medium. So I can give the confidence for the students. They molded n number of students in my experience. So really great achievement. That's not equal to any reward for me. Okay.
Definitely.
So that's a very important behind this. I fully wholeheartedly contributing something for the society. The teaching is my passion. Apart from that, my children also they can say that you are fully contributing for the college work and all these things because that's individual self smart. We can say that self smart for the professional people. You are having the thirst, you are having the interest tasted in the particular field.
Right.
So all put together, we are reflecting the good people we want to produce. Our chairman always saying that the engineering students, you have to mold the best person for the global level. You can give it to that person for the global achievement level. You have to mold it. But some of the people, they are at present situation, you are seeing that because of money problem, engineering students, lawyers, they are going for theft. They are arrested in the theft case. So chairman will be particular about that. You must be mold our children for the student for the high level of achievement in the global. So we molded most of the students. They are in the different country. They are working. I'm getting feedback from the students. It's quite interesting sometimes.
Right.
I chosen this profession is a very wonderful profession. I'm really happy.
That's
The
really enlightening.
self-satisfaction is very important.
True, ma'am. True, ma'am. True. At the end of the day, whatever we do, if there is a high level of self-satisfaction, it is always going to ensure that we remain happy throughout. Agreed. It's really enlightening to know that, you still do receive feedback from your students who are abroad. It's really nice to know, ma'am. So I'll actually give a brief introduction to the viewers about who you are. So this is Dr. Revathi Pandian. She is the head of the Department of Management Studies at Velammal College of Engineering. So, ma'am, now we have established the fact that you are a head of the department. So, in your department, you must be having other fellow faculty as well, other teachers and other professors as well. So, how do you ensure that, all of them fall in the same line, the same similar style of functioning? How do you ensure the smooth functioning, basically? So, how is your leadership style effective?
The leadership style, people they are observing from the professional people.
Right.
We don't want to give any advice for them nowadays.
Right.
People, if you are a good person, honesty or genuine or you are a righteousness will be there. People just loyalty will be there. People, they are collecting information from you. They can reflect outside also. That is the thing we are giving in the platform in the professional HOD part. And moreover, I have remember a different leadership style. Earlier period traditional. That's a very strict, aggressive, like a Hitler, right? Some of the CM also very strict person, right? So that and all not worked out at present situation. It's a charismatic leader. Like example, I can say that Obama. So the missed 10 years period, how he has prepared the strategy to attack that Osama bin Laden. There's a very good leader, decision. He is a professor. So really, I take it a very good leader, how they are taking efficiently, effectively the proper decision making. That is very, very important. That things will be people they are observing, they can follow that. The leadership style will be a role model for somebody, inspiring something from us. That is very, very important.
Right.
So no need to advise here and there. They don't like nowadays at present generation also and people also. Just you can see me, how I'm doing all the work very sincerely, punctuality. The success of our colleges are my position also. Throughout 15 years I'm working there. The knowledge, beyond that knowledge and other things, you will be in the profession, punctuality and dedication, sincerity if you are having. Definitely God will bless you.
Definitely.
That is my experience.
Definitely. And that's a very smooth take on how things are supposed to be. Agreed, ma'am. So, ma'am, bringing the discussion back to what you had mentioned. So, you had mentioned that, some of your students are abroad now and they provide feedback to you. So, and you also, as part of your research work, you must be pretty sure of how the education system abroad is and how the education system in India is currently.
Yeah.
So, are there any parallels that you would like to draw with the education system abroad and with your institute in particular?
Yeah, very much. Earlier I said our chairman, MV Velammal, that style is entirely very role model for us. That's a punctuality. Right. But at present situation, dynamic world, right? So the dynamic world, our dynamic CEO, always people they quote like that. He always insists in the department, in the college, always every weekend conducting different meeting. So how to meet the expectation of the industry. So how to mold that level. So we have to frame the syllabus also according to the industry expectation. We can call that people, we can frame the syllabus. So what is the gap? We have to bridge between the academic and the industry. So that things we always analyze. We frame the syllabus, and now our CEOs are given so many tips. UBD, that is understanding by design, and UDL, universal learning for some learning for universal blended learning. So many things will be. He is insisting. So and Velammal platform. Learning management system, the new platform, how to learn ourselves, to eradicate all the paperwork. We can go for the students what they are expecting. You are like you are sitting here, my students also sitting over there. I can teach how to teach. What is the expectation of my student? Clarify all the doubts through mail or through online classes. And different apps also available. Zoom, Google Meet, GoToMeet. Then Microsoft Teams, we are doing classes, and for conducting meeting for Cisco WebEx. So different apps, we come to know that. So what is the expectation? What is the global changes? The dynamic world, we can go for that. So that the teachers also we molded like that. We come to know that these many things and multiple intelligence. We human being, what are the intelligence we are having? For example, one person is having 3 intelligence. For passed away last week, SBB, musical intelligence. That person is 14 languages. He has know that he is delivering different languages, different field. The singing passion, we understood that. And moreover, all the people, they are saying that very good human being. That is a self-smart, the value system of the person. So all things will be, we understand what is the one human being having different multiple intelligence. So we are analyzing those part also. Every day we are doing homework. Still now, I can say that professional people, end of our life, we want to update something. Otherwise, we will be outdated from this world.
Exactly.
That is the important thing.
It's really nice, ma'am. It's really nice to know that, for the better functioning or for ensuring that, we reach global standards, all teachers and the administration is also providing good input so that, we can bridge the gap between what we see abroad and what we have here. It's really nice to know. And I believe more colleges should do the same so that, it benefits students. And it also ensures that, students are fit for the industry. Not fit for the industry, they are global ready. They should be able to compete on a global level. So I completely agree with you, and it's really nice to hear that this is what is being done in your college. It's really nice. At the same time, ma'am, so you did mention that you will have to frame the curriculum in such a way that industry practices are being met. But since VCE is affiliated to Anna University, so are there any difficulties are there any restrictions?
No. Now we are autonomous. We are in the autonomous. We have, apart from curriculum syllabus, we have added value-added courses. Value-added courses means what is the expectation of industry. We can go for example, security analysis, portfolio management. What is the recent trend in current market? So what are the volatility? I can teach the students I can give the lead for the students to go for the business also. So you can put 10 rupees every from your packet, because middle class people, you can put on 10 rupees every day. End of the year, 3,650. You can invest in start Demat account. You can start business. So no need to depend your parents. You can give your for college fees also. Through that, you can generate fund.
Yes.
That business also we started. Practically people, the students, they started, they are doing.
Yes.
It's an excellent thing. And an entrepreneurship program we are conducting. And different CEO level, CA Satya Kumar, you a familiar person, visited our college. That social related activity he is doing. He visited 2-3 times. He discussed with GST related things, overall what is going on in the country and what are the changes, and world level what is the startup company, what are the new important startup business available. He given some training for the students. So like that, we given different and the Excel different value added course for you are studying accounting area or finance area, but how to execute that things in the particular field outside. If you are going take part in the company, if you start the business, so that Excel program also we are giving extra for value added course. And these many people also they are visited in our college, and every semester 2 program or 3 programs we are conducting, and R&D separate cell is there. They are doing so many things for development of the and creativity, innovation of the students. Also highly they are motivating in the campus. Separate people also there. Placement 100%. And maximum nowadays people, they are having good idea. They are going for startup company. I really happy to share this.
Nice, ma'am. That's really nice. That's really nice to hear. So these are the updates with regards to Velammal and how they are trying to bridge the curriculum so that students are industry ready. So that's really nice to know, ma'am. And one more thing that I wanted to know from your take. So in the future, in any time, will Velammal be okay to accept students from abroad, international students, and send Indian students internationally? Will that be a possibility in the future?
Yeah, already NASA, some of the students, our Velammal students, they are working.
All right.
Yeah, so they are, so most of the students, they are working in US country, And we from the global resource outsourcing one company, they taken every year 10 students from management students. They are promoting on-site. They are working maximum student in different countries.
All right.
That possibility already started. I'm talking about 10 years before they started.
All right. But will foreign students be willing to come to India and study? What do you think? How that will work out?
That we have to create advertisement, and advertisement in the sense word of mouth, like what we are discussing, right?
Yes.
If you come to know that, only create impact among the people. What is the facility available? What is the Velammal culture? The people are outside people, they know only, they can come to study here.
Definitely. So word of mouth is required.
Yeah, word of mouth enough. Right, no need to give advertisement for them.
Right. Agreed, ma'am. Ma'am, and coming towards your institute's goals. So you know where your institute is now, where your institute was. Where do you think your institute should be in the next 10 years? What are the visions and missions of your college for the next 10 years?
That 10 years period, people, they are expecting that you must be promote our student for the new entrepreneur and entrepreneurship. That is a vision for our college. Our people, they are expecting that. These are the important global level, how to promote our students. That is very important. How to increase the creativity and innovation in the curriculum itself, and how to turn to the people in the R&D area, research area.
Yes.
How to implement a new strategy plan. That also in the academic, we did so many new strategic plan to promotional activity. And moreover, placement, we are having different cell. We are identifying different companies, and I'm happy to share this. 100% all of them, they are placed in the campus. Okay. And that is the thing we are having achievement. Apart from that, the global level, what is the expectation? That things will be, we are updating, we are teaching, we are giving some guidelines for the students. And PhD students are also, they are registered in the campus. Through that, we are collecting so many information. That scholar also, they are take part in the department. We are giving some updated information. People, they come to know that they are getting some awareness about that. So many 10 years, definitely, International Velammal Engineering College. So we are expecting, and CEO, our MBM Velmurugan sir is very particular about always you have to go for this, that. Initially we felt that it's a tough for us, but now we understand that for this expectation is very important. We must learn something from that. Then only we can promote our students.
Right.
So we are working on it. We are doing started. So in future, definitely international level, people, they come to know that Velammal engineering, well disciplined. We are having very good culture, everything. They can come to know that. They can start admit in our college. That is also possible.
Right. That's a really nice thing to see. Like, every institute should actually not bind themselves to a particular city or a particular state. They should actually start thinking globally, start thinking internationally. Only then, number one, so the products of their institute, the students have a great reach. Number two, and the professors will be able to do research and collaborate at a large level. Number three, and then the institute in itself, it's going to be great for the institute. Agreed. So I totally agree with what you say.
And if you tie up with the MOU, we can yes. Different companies also. And through alumni students, they are helping me a lot to promoting our students. Right. So definitely, so many people across the country, they are working. They will support our college after some time. That definitely, I'm expecting that 10 years period, tremendous changes we are expecting in our college, international level.
Definitely, ma'am. Definitely. Ma'am, and then coming back to your journey in Velammal College of Engineering per se. So, the moment when you joined, you must have noticed how Velammal was back then. And then 10 years down the line, you must have noticed. And now you must also be observing. So, what are the major changes that you have seen that are happening around you throughout your journey at Velammal?
Yeah, it's like a temple. Velammal is like a temple. Most of the people, nobody enter into our personal space. That's a great thing. So they are given, chairman and CEO, they are given full freedom. We can give idea, we can give suggestion. And I started my career some fear only, because the expectation will be a lot in the college. Publication, R&D, and funded project. And we have to prove ourselves every year, the performance appraisal of individual. It's like a corporate. Definitely we have to prove ourselves. So many challenges, but I take it as an opportunity. What happened, I have entered the college only MBA qualification. MCOM, MBA, MPhil, MBA only. So after that, and our chairman insists that UGC given that idea, you can go for taking higher classes, you can go for completing this course. Immediately we register MPhil. After MPhil, they insist that you can go for PhD. So it is not planned for anything in the mind, but the government, UGC, AICT given, but the chairman will be very particular. My faculty members are strong, and they have to create strong profile. That is the intention only. Always insist in the meeting. We started, and moreover, if the standard of the faculty only, we can provide standard quality students. That is also in the mind of the person. After sometimes PhD is over, then asking every time how many publications. So really, I'm very happy. Is capable? Is it possible for me to do these many publications, consultancy, and so many DC member for different colleges, and these many awards also, 3 awards I got it. These many things will be, is it possible, Revathi is possible or not? In my, always asking some question in my mind. And chairman will be always saying that everything is possible, all the meeting. Nothing is impossible. That motivation will be helped me a lot. So, okay, I will do something in that next year. Like that, n number of publications, R&D work we did, and PhD guidelines, nodal center we started in the campus. So you compare other college faculty members, we are very different. Other colleges only they are taking class. I don't know, they are not getting any chance for them. That is a drawback. But here, we are getting all the chance. What is your publication for this year, semester? How many program you have conducted, organized, you have attended? The question mark will be always. So we rush to do all this activity, strengthen ourselves. Now that's a strong. Always the sir will be saying that the faculties are pillar for this institution. So who will say like that? And such a wonderful person. And ultimately, these many things will happen. And the next parameter I can say, after I completed all these things, then I can focus for what is the society expecting. We are doing social activity along with the students. We introduce newsletter, Velammal Engineering College newsletter, entrepreneurship development. We are having IEDC cell, we are having R&D cell, we are having entrepreneurship cell, we are having RED, Rural Entrepreneurship Development cell, we are having. Through that, students, they are put their idea, they are did so many projects, completed the project. So practically, these many things will be, I can compare other colleges that's not sufficiently available. The motivation, highly, and CEO also very much motivating person, always something if you did, appreciating always. So you did these things, ma'am. That's a leader's quality. Motivation, morale also. Smooth relationship we are having. That is a success of my throughout the 24 years. And loyalty, honesty. Honest person only we can retain in Velammal. If you did small mistake, indiscipline, definitely they will throw you. So such kind of because I should be the role model for my student. Suppose I should be good only, I can teach my student in the narrow path, right? So that is very, very important. I should thank my management. They molded me a lot. What Revathi in the initial state at present situation.
Right.
I should thank God and the management. Even more, so many chances and opportunities.
Right.
Yeah, these many things
Definitely.
I'm able to speak in front of people. That is also because they pushed me. You can also capable enough to go for that. You can do this. That motivation, that's very important. We are also as a teacher, we are the same way. We are motivating all the poor students. They started business. They got a very good achievement. They are talking about outside feedback. If you are collecting, definitely they can give some nice feedback about our department and management.
Yes, ma'am. That's really nice to know that, at the end of the day, the ethics and values are the ones that have actually held you, that have been embedded in your system. Yeah. So you have inculcated that as part of you, and that has been over a 24-year period. That's really intriguing to know, because not a lot of people will actually endure that amount of being embedded in a system for that long. Because if you see in the corporate sector, on an average these days, graduates change companies every 3 years. Yeah. So to actually know the kind of secret, if you a success mantra or a secret mantra, so to know that this is what it is, it's a big thing, man.
And one more thing. Yes, all the faculty members, those who are working 5 years period, the children also, they are getting concession for school fees, concession 50%, 100%. Like that, the college is given. A to is that not only faculty, IMS son also, they can they provide all the facility for attenders, son children, and IMS children, and faculty children. Equally, they are treating. So that might be the success of Velammal group. Their contribution will be indirectly. This and that, people they don't know. These things will be happened in the campus. So they're supporting. Other colleges never seen. So all the people we are getting free of cost. Most of the students, more year-wise, 5 years completed, you can get 50% concession. 10 years if you are working in Velammal, 100% fee concession, we can enjoy this. So this facility also we are getting. That is, we can say that the success of any institution is customer satisfaction. That is, students are happy. Right. Then employee satisfaction. Ultimately, the management satisfaction. The 3 parameters, the success will be possible. Right. That is going on like that.
So that's really nice to hear. That's really nice to hear, ma'am. That's really nice to hear that they actually they proactively take care of their employees, and at various levels that too. So that is really intriguing to know, definitely. Ma'am, coming to the final part of our conversation. So I wanted you to say something about Velammal that people do not know already. So Velammal is known as a revered institution for academic excellence in Chennai. Okay. Be it the MBA stream or be it the engineering stream. Apart from that, is there anything that is unique about Velammal which people should know, but they do not know already?
That's what I said. No, the 50% concession for employees, and the students they promoted in the global level.
Right.
That is also people they don't know. Global across the country, a number of students they are taking part in that. Because as a teacher, as a professor, I'm collecting all the information through mail or Facebook. I come to know that. That is achievement. And moreover, we are having the different unique culture we are having.
Yes.
The culture in the sense, they are having the very good attitude.
Right.
And the behavior.
Right.
They are not, I said no, they never enter into the personal space.
Right.
Because I am working as pastor for 16 years. I'm not having, the husband is no more. Like me, a number of people working in the campus.
All right.
That support will be our chairman, 100%. Why, I don't know. Particularly if somebody is alone working, he will be very much giving support for all the faculty and attender, all the employees. That is uniqueness I identify. The new unique culture will be, that's what I said, nobody enter into our personal space.
Right.
Nobody talked about your personal work. Only you have to improve yourself. You can highlight your performance and improve whatever the ideas you can development of the college, what is your idea, new strategic plan, that you have to think it in your life when you enter into the place. So all of them, I noticed that very loyal.
Right.
That things I never seen in other colleges. Very wholeheartedly, whether people are seeing or not, chairman is seeing or not, CEO is seeing or not, but everybody is they are wholeheartedly contributing every day, sincerely, very punctually they are doing.
Right.
That is the very good system available in our Velammal.
Right.
I'm really proud to say that I'm a Velamalian as a professor. So I'm very proud to say this.
Right. So it's really good that even professors have actually internalized the culture. Usually it is the students that internalize the culture of a particular institution. That's how we see. But it is really interesting to know that even professors do internalize the culture. So it's a great thing, actually. It's a great thing, and we need more such places in India as such, wherein, the distance between students and teachers should actually be reduced. They both feel part of the system. That's how it should be. So that's really amazing to hear, ma'am. Ma'am, and coming to the final question of our conversation. So if there would be any suggestion that you wish to give to people who are viewing this video, who are basically potential aspirants who will eventually be part of your institute, is there any suggestion that you would want to give to the student community?
One suggestion.
Yes.
People, they are using mobile phone.
Right.
Better than me, they know so many things, different apps. And for Microsoft Teams also, my students supported me a lot. They are having very good knowledge, ideas, but they are always using mobile phone 5 hours, PUBG game. So many things will be, they are addicted in that particular field, and they forget their future life, and they forget the research area, they forget their study. That is the only worries in my mind. And I went to along with the students, because is one campus available in Marakanam area near Pondicherry. Every year we are taking the students. So we identify that three days, the full 5-acre land will be they provided for that. Defense person or military person is doing some training activity for all PG students, for family also. Different activity. I never forget this. The students are, when you enter that place, 9 to 5, the activity will be started. That time will be asked me to put all the mobile phone in the small bag, put it in the trunk box. So at the end of the activity only, you can collect the mobile phone. Why I asked, that person will be said, ma'am, if you are getting any one message from that mobile, no, that diversion will be go to next level. They go to that part, the message only. Always the students, they are thinking in the mind. They never go for the activity. That's quite interesting thing. Why should we implement that things in the classroom? That is a very important. All people, we are always blaming. You are getting very poor mark, very worst percentage. They don't blame the students. Ask them to keep that mobile phone when you come to the college. When the class is going on, you can ask them to put it in the box. Somebody will be take them to take care of that. So after the classes will be over, you ask them to use the mobile phone. If the system will be, if you are doing like that, because as you can download from that, you also visit that place. Such a wonderful place. Mind relaxation. If you want to relax yourself, any number of activity they are giving, it's never forget in my life. And students also, we come to know that how the students, the individual students, different attitude, different uniqueness, the carrying themselves also, I notice, and dress sense also, I notice that. So that one, this program, the tour will be helpful for you. That's the ultimate aim is how to use the mobile phone. That we have to teach teachers as well as the parents.
Right.
We can't stop this instrument. This is very important. We have to collect all the WhatsApp only. We are sending all the messages, all the information, right? For LML platform also, 3 options will be, I noticed that. One is for teacher. which day I'm going to take class, what is the time. So that students also, they are having user ID, and they can sign up, they can anytime they can enter into the class. But the parents, they are having username, user ID, how many days my children they attended the class. That LML platform is very interesting thing. So if you implement all the colleges, they immediately both the side we have to monitor.
Right.
Teacher and parent, whether their proper place and love and affection also missing. Always they are sitting in the mobile. They are not talking with the parents and teacher. So suicide and so many people, they are not the plus 2 students also. Suicide attempted high level we are seeing. So the teacher and we are having the more accountability, responsibility. We want to correct this generation. That's very important thing for us. We must do for that. End of my life, I want to do something for the society to understand how to use the mobile phone.
Definitely, ma'am. Definitely. So, without curtailing one's freedom, actually letting them use it when they need it. So that is something that will also provide them structural thinking for life in general. So that's really nice. That's really nice. And I'm pretty sure that they will value this suggestion of yours so that they can inculcate it in their everyday lives and see the effective change that they wish to see. Definitely. And ma'am, so we will have to conclude the interview now. I wouldn't call this an interview. It has been more of a conversation, because at the end of the day, I wanted to ensure that the viewers of this video know the kind of insightful opinions that you have for them. So thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you.
From myself and on behalf of everyone at Collegedunia, I thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you, Mike.
I'll end the recording now, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.